Batting fifth, playing center field, number 2, Colby Duncan. Batting sixth and playing right field, number 3, AJ Strauman. Batting seventh and playing second base, number 5, Jackson Riggs. Batting eighth and catching, number 29, Jonathan Carter. Batting ninth, playing left field, number 1, Ronrico Simmons. And batting 10th, playing first base, number 7, EJ Keith. The Hornets are coached by Coach Garrett Bott. And now for your Nixa Eagles. Batting first, playing center field, number 7, Wyatt Vincent. Batting second, playing shortstop, number 3, Caden Cloud. Batting third, playing right field, number 8, Adam McKnight. Batting fourth and playing first base, number 6, Jackson Gamble. Batting fifth and catching, number 10, Tyler Yonkers. Batting sixth, playing second base, number 12, Cameron Miller. Batting seventh, the designated hitter, number 15, Brady Retone. Batting eighth, playing left field, number 13, Caleb Jones. Batting ninth, playing second base, number 1, Parker Mann. And pitching for the Eagles, number 5, Colin Kelly. Ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you please rise and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to a beautiful Nixa, Missouri here this fine Monday afternoon. Nixa Eagles taking on the Bryant Hornets in this Monday night showdown. Colin Kelly takes the bump for the first time this season in a Nixa uniform in his senior season. Behind the plate, Tyler Yonkers. First base will be Jackson Gamble. Cameron Miller at second base. Caden Cloud playing short. Parker Mann at third base. Left field will be Caleb Jones. Center fielder will be Wyatt Vincent. And in right field will be Adam McKnight. Batting order for the Bryant Hornets. Batting first, Blake Blower. Batting second, Hudson Thomason. Batting third, Jake Elliott. Batting fourth, Jeremiah Moats. Batting fifth, Colby Duncan. Batting sixth, A.J. Struman. Batting seventh, Jackson Riggs. Batting eighth, Jonathan Carter. And batting ninth, Ronrico Simmons. And for the Eagles, batting first will be Wyatt Vincent. Batting second will be Caden Cloud. Third, Adam McKnight, Jackson Gamble, Tyler Yonkers, then Cameron Miller, Brady Retone, Caleb Jones, and Parker Mans. Here we go. Top of the first. And walks the left-handed Blake Blower to face Colin Kelly for the first time this season. Kelly gets set quick and delivers. First pitch up and outside, 1-0. Kelly kicks and fires. 1-0 pitch. Finds the outside corner for strike number one. A beautiful pitch. Kelly finished last year with an ERA below 1, which is really unheard of for any pitcher. As that off-speed pitch finds the outside corner for strike number 2. A beautiful location. Beautiful weather here in Nixa, Missouri. Wind blowing out to right field, favoring the left-handed batters. 1-2 pitch from Kelly. Pretty close, called ball 2. Two-two pitch. Swung on, lifted to shallow left field. Caden Cloud makes the catch on the run for out number 1. A little bit of a check swing there, just a little late on it. Sent to the opposite field, and a tough play from Cloud, but made it look easy for out number 1. Now Hudson Thompson comes up to shortstop, batting second. That pitch outside, 1-0 count. That one's grounded through. Cloud can't stop it there, and that will be the first hit of the day for the Hornets. Hudson Thompson gets on base for the single.
Next up for the Hornets, number 8, Jake Elliott.
So Elliott comes to the plate here. Runner at first, and 1 out. Kelly delivers. Ball's up, 1-0 count. That pitch swung on, fouled off, 1-1. So lots of ones across the board here. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out here in the top of the first inning with 1 runner on first base. Check back to first. Nothing doing there. Off speed left high, 2-1. High and outside, 3-1 now. Hitters count 3-1. Runner at first. Strike 2 called. And I don't know how he thought that was a ball because that looked pretty. Full count pitch here. Here's the payoff pitch from Kelly. Runner goes, and that'll advance Elliott on a base on balls. So runners at second and first now with 1 out. One out pitch from Kelly. Up and out. Moats, the pitcher for this Hornets team today. Trying to get the Hornets on the board here early. Fouls that one off. He's a runner in score position at second and 1 runner at first. Third base, the only base empty after a single and a walk for the Hornets today, after a ground out from Blower to start the game. One count. Check back to second. Close there, but Thomason got the foot in. Outside 2-1. Curveball left high, 3-1. Three-one pitch, runners at first and second. Bases loaded. I bring up the center fielder, Colby Duncan.
Next up to bat, number 2, Colby Duncan.
Courtesy runner here for Moats as Hughes going to take a quick timeout here at the top of the first. Duncan with his defense and his pitcher. One out here, a ball on the ground would be perfect for this Eagles defense. Has the ability to turn 2. A quick talk from Hughes, nothing too much, and he'll head back to the dugout. As the base runners will head back to their bases, as every single base is occupied right now with 1 out in the inning. Kelly at 18 pitches so far. And in steps the 5-hole Colby Duncan. Pitch from Kelly. Finds a strike zone, 0-1 count. Left high, 1-1. One ball, one strike. Outside 2-1. Strike 2 call. Two pitch. Called strike 3 there. First strikeout of the season for Colin Kelly at the perfect time. A really good off-speed pitch. Found the top of the zone for strike number 3, and that's 2 down, bringing up A.J. Struman.
For the Hornets, number 3, A.J. Struman.
Two-out pitch from Kelly. 1-0. Coming up on his 25th pitch of the game here. Bases loaded on 1 hit for the Hornets. Strike 1. One pitch. Outside, 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, strike 2. A big hit, a big pitch here. Coach Hughes yelling to Kelly to execute. And he does. Strike 3 called. After loading the bases with 1 out, Kelly gets 2 strikeouts looking to get him out of the bases loaded jam. We're going to step aside, all knotted up, head to the bottom of the first. Throw down for Jonathan Carter means it's time to get the bats going for the Eagles. Leading off will be Wyatt Vincent. Caden Cloud and Adam McKnight do up a dangerous 3 hitters as Vincent and McKnight have already gone yard at least 3 times this year. I know Vincent's done it once, and McKnight's gone twice, including a walk-off bomb in that game on Saturday night. Cloud has gotten really close, but his batting percentage is way up there too. Pitch to Vincent in the dirt, 1-0 from Jeremiah Moats. That one's the chopper to shortstop. Thomason sets and fires to first for Keith, and he makes the catch for out number 1.
Now for the Eagles, number 3, Kate Cloud.
Caden Cloud comes to the plate here, 1 out. Nobody on after that inning starting ground out for Wyatt Vincent. Strike 1 call, though, 1 pitch. Coming up here for Jeremiah Moats. He got Vincent in 2 pitches, which will be great for his arm. 0-1. In the dirt, 1-1. Three one now. And a 5-pitch walk for Cloud. That puts a runner at first, 1 out. It's exactly how the inning started for the Hornets as well. A ground out, and then someone got on base. So McKnight comes to the plate after a really hot start to the season for him. Cloud at first with 1 out. Pitch to McKnight. Check swing, called strike 1. The thing about McKnight is his strike zone is huge. Check back to first. We got one person using their yard card in the Nixa dugout right now. Calling for a home run for McKnight here. Another check back to Cloud. Unsuccessful. Outside, ball number 1. In the dirt, ball number 2, and that will advance Cloud to second. Mo tries to talk with Carter. Wind blowing straight out now. That one's going to find its way in the outfield. And Nimmo is waiting Cloud on it. It's going to get past the right fielder. McKnight rounding second. Getting the stop sign from Nimmo. And that will be an RBI double for Adam McKnight. So Eagles take an early 1-0 lead,
Coming to the bat for the Eagles, number 6, Jackson Gamble.
which brings in Jackson Gamble. Runner in scoring position, and Jackson Gamble comes to the plate, and he's had a hot start not only at the plate but on the mound as well. Got to win with this start on Friday night against Bentonville. A game that started as a blowout and got closer throughout the game, and Eagles eventually took a 10-8 victory after time limit in that one. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out, runner at second base. Check back to second, and Knight gets in there easily. Swing and a miss there by Gamble. 1-1 count. Pretty good crowd here in Nixa, Missouri tonight. Last day of spring break for the students. That pitch is outside of Gamble. Ball number 2. Two-one pitch. Up and in, 3-1. Strike 2. Full count pitch from Moats. In the dirt for ball number 4. Second walk of the day for Moats. And that puts runner at first. So 2 runners on for Tyler Yonkers.
For the Eagles, number 10, Tyler Yonkers.
So quick message at the mound to Moats here with runner at first and second, 1 out. Just like that mound visit from Kelly, a ball on the ground would be most essential. First and second, 1 out. Swung on, lifted, out of play on 1 count. That one left up, swung on for strike number 2. Great strike 3 pitch right there. And all of a sudden Yonkers down looking. Now Cameron Miller comes up.
Cameron Miller.
Outside, 1-0. Swung on and caught on a line by Hudson Thompson. A great play there by the shortstop for out number 3. Nixa gets one as we head to the top of the second. 1-0. Due up for the Hornets will be Riggs, Carter, and Simmons in this top half of the second after Nixa scores one in the first. Bryant had bases loaded with one out, but Colin Kelly and the Eagles escape with no runs. Swing and a miss on pitch number 1 from Kelly. 0-1 count for Jackson Riggs. That one in the dirt, 1-1. That was Kelly's 30th pitch of the day. Going to need a few innings with around 10 pitches if they want to keep them in longer. Because that first inning was very pitch heavy for sure. 1-2 pitch from Kelly. Outside corner, 2-2. Two-two pitch. Swung on and over the head of Cloud. Dropping in front of Vincent for a single is Jackson Riggs.
Now for the Hornets, number 29, Jonathan Carter.
Bunt shown by Carter. Check back to first. Yonkers gives a sign to the defense. Bunt popped up first base line. 0-1. Pitch from Kelly. Bunted. Yonkers will pick it up. He'll make the throw to first. For out number 1, overran second base. On the tag, safe is the call. A great job by Gamble and Cloud, but called safe on the slide back at second.
Now for the Hornets, number 1, Ron Rico Simmons.
So Simmons comes to the plate with 1 out and runner in scoring position at second. Almost hit him, gets past Yonkers, and that'll advance Simmons to third. One out. Off speed left high, 2-0. If they do walk Simmons here, it wouldn't be the worst thing, as that would put a force out at second. 2-0 pitch. Outside corner, called strike 1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes for Ronrico Simmons. Two-two pitch. Strike 3, swinging. Kelly gets his third of the day.
Now for the Hornets, number 20, Blake Brower.
Great pick there by Yonkers. So Riggs at third base after a sacrifice bunt. Moved him to second after a single, and then he advanced to third on a pass ball. 1-0 pitch. Swung on down the first base line, foul ball. Just a little early on that one. 1-1. Back to the top of the order here. Blake Blower, he grounded out to Caden Cloud his last time up. One pitch. Off speed, lifted to right field. McKnight on the run. It's going to drop. McKnight gets it in a gamble, and that's an RBI double for Blake Blower. So Riggs scores on that, evens the score at 1-1. And now, with 2 outs and 3 hits for Bryant, they have a chance to take the lead here. So the leading runs at second base here. That one lifted out of play. 0-1 count. 1-1. One pitch, popped up, foul territory. Gamble moving it to his left. Makes the catch for out number 3. Bryant steals one back and evens it up. We head to the home half of the second. 1-1's the score. Retone, Jones, and Mann due up in this home half of the second. Game all tied up 1-1. Retone comes out, swing lifts it to right field. Stroman making away, makes the catch off balance for out number 1. Jones comes to the plate. And the single merchant finds his way on base with the single after a one-pitch swing for him.
Out for the Eagles, number 1, Parker Mann.
Runner at first, 1 out. Man, the 9 hole, looking to flip the order. Fouls the bunt off, 0-1. And got Jones on the pickoff there. And now there's 2 outs here for Parker Mann. That one swung on and dropping in right field for a single for Parker Mann. A really great swing there by the senior.
Turns over number 7, Wyatt Vincent.
In the dirt, gets past the catcher, and man will advance to second. Pitch in the dirt, 2-0. Time is, it looks as if a softball from the softball field came onto the field. Vincent calls time. The third time of this at bat. Swung on ground to third. Going to be a tough play. And got him. So the Eagles score 0 in the home half of the second. Still tied up at 1 as we head to the top of the third. Elliott, Moats, and Duncan due up. Ball called, 1-0 pitch. Off speed, fouled off. One. Outside, 2-1. Foul back, 2-2. 50th pitch of the day for Colin Kelly. Foul back. Yonkers couldn't catch it. Stay 2-2. That one's hitting the center field for a single.
Next up for the Hornets, number 33, Jeremiah Moats.
No steal attempts for the Hornets today. Low and outside, check back to first. Back in safely. Outside 2-0. Foul down the third base line, 2-1. Two-one pitch. Outside 3-1. Gets past Yonkers. Ball 4. First and second.
For the Hornets, number 2, Colby Duncan.
It's the third walk of the day for Kelly. Alongside 3 strikeouts for him as well, too. 4 hits for Bryant to Nixa's 3. Third base empty. Bunt pulled back 1-0. Overthrows him at second, but luckily Vincent's there to back him up. That's strike. That one hit. Tapping second and throwing to first for the double plays. Caden Cloud, what a play. By Cloud there. As I thought it was going to get through, but it silly died when it hit the grass. And Cloud picked it up, touched the base, and swung it to first for an out. So a 6-3 double play. 2 outs, runner at third. Strike one. Uh, 0-1 pitch to Struman. Called ball, 1-1. Little motion in the Eagles bullpen. Swing and a miss, strike two for Struman. He struck out looking his last time up. Two-two. Good block by Yonkers there, potentially saving a run. Two balls, two strikes. Struman stays alive as he fouls it off. Two-two pitch. Off speed lifted to left field. Jones making way. Makes the catch on the run for out number 3. Bryant strands one. We head to the bottom of the third. Still tied at 1. Caden Cloud, Adam McKnight, and Jackson Gamble due up in this home half of the third inning. 1-1 is the score. Bryant has 4 hits to Nixa's 3. 66 pitches so far for Colin Kelly to Jeremiah Moats, 29. Here comes his 30th to the Kentucky commit. In the dirt, 1-0. Inside 2-0. Swung on and fouled back for strike number 1. 1-1. It's going to be 2-1. Two-one pitch. Osby gets in there for strike number 2. Two-two pitch. Swung on, lifted to center field. Duncan coming in and making the catch for out number 1.
Now for the Eagles, number 8, Adam McKnight.
McKnight comes to the plate. An RBI double his last time up. That one inside to start the at-bat, 1-0 count. Left up, 2-0. Three-0. Four-pitch walk for McKnight.
Next up for the Eagles, number 6, Jackson Gamble.
So Gamble comes up with a runner at first and 1 out. That one lifted to center field. Center fielder and right fielder making way. It'll be the right fielder, A.J. Struman, making the catch for out number 2 as McKnight will retreat back to first. Now walks up Tyler Yonkers. A strikeout looking for him last time.
Except for the Eagles, number 10, Tyler Yonkers.
Pitch to Yonkers is grounded to third. And making the play is Brown to Keith. So another 0 put up for another team in the third inning. Neither team scores in the third. We're going to head to the top of the fourth. 1-1. Riggs, Carter, and Simmons due up for this Hornets team. They're all tied up 1-1 with Nick's Eagles here. Colin Kelly throws the 67th pitch of the day and will be called a ball. One 0 pitch is fouled back, 1-1. Riggs a single today for him. 2-1. Two. That's a strike to the top of the zone for Colin Kelly. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Lost control of that one.
Next up for the Hornets, number 29, Jonathan Carter.
So Riggs takes first on a hit by pitch. Which brings up Jonathan Carter. Bunt shown, put down. Kelly makes a move. Throws to first for out number 1. Carter's, both of his at-bats have been sacrifice bunts.
Next up to bat number 1, Rodrigo Simmons.
Which brings up Rodrigo Simmons. He struck out swinging his last time up. First pitch to him is left up, 1-0. That one's lifted to shallow right field. Miller and McKnight collide while trying to make the catch. I feel like everyone could feel that coming there. Got to call off that one there. So a reach on error for Simmons and puts runners at the corners. One out pitch left high, 1-0. 75th pitch of the day for Colin Kelly. Foul back. I don't know why I jumped. There's a net there. I think it's just habit. It went right back to me. That one fouled back, 1-2. strikeout would be huge here. Check back to first, nothing going on there. Runner goes. Throw it at first for Cloud. We'll get there in time for out number 2, but a run will score. Bryant takes the lead 2-1.
Oh, for the Hornets, number 14, Hudson Thomas.
And Coach Hughes calls time as we are going to go to the bullpen. As Colin Kelly's day will end, and Drake Anderson will take over the bump. And we're going to step aside while he takes his warm-up pitches. Right back. Drake Anderson takes over with runner at second and 2 outs. Here on the top of the 4th. Bunt shown, pulled back. Anderson makes the PFP for out number 3. We're going to step aside. Bryant takes the lead 2-1 in the top of the fourth. We head to the bottom half of the inning. We're back. Miller quickly gets a swing off and gets a single there. Moats got a piece of it, but couldn't control it. So leadoff single for Miller. Due up also in the inning is returning Jones.
Now for the Eagles, number 15, Brady Retail.
Two checkbacks to first, and Miller gets back safely. A third one, and Miller will advance to second. He looks a little broken up there as he got hit there. Taking a second to walk it off. After that time, Moats and Carter are going to take some time to talk some things out here. Retone yet to see a pitch at this at bat. Excuse me, he's seen one. It was a ball. Retone gets the sign. Runner in score position with 0 outs. That's Cam Miller. Swung on and fouled back. 1-1 count. Time called by Retone. Swung on, fouled back, 1-2. One-two pitch to Retone. Foul back once again, continuing to battle. Only with the 45th pitch of the day for Jeremiah Moats. Low and away, that gets away from the catcher, and Miller will advance to third. Coach Hughes telling Retone to get the ball up here to score Miller on a sacrifice fly. 2-2 pitch. Grounded to first. Miller won't go, and Retone will step on, Keith will step on the base to get Retone out for out number 1. And that'll bring up Caleb Jones. He singled his last time up. He was picked off at first. So runner at third with 1 out here for the Eagles. Pitch to Jones. Outside corner called strike 1. On deck, Parker Mann. In the dirt, 1-1. Good block there by Jonathan Carter behind the plate. Time called is Moats needed a new ball there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swung on and lifted, foul territory, out of play. 1-2. One-two pitch. Swung on and fouled off. Fouled off once again. Grounder to second, throw to home. I thought he got under the tag there. But out will be the call.
Out for the Eagles, number 1, Parker Mann.
So a ground out ends the inning there. Eagles score 0 in the bottom half of the 4th. Heading to the top of the 5th, 2-1. Bryant leads. Back here, top half of the fifth inning.
For the Hornets, the designated hitter, number 8, Jake Elliott.
Eagles trail 2-1. As Elliott, Moats, and Duncan are due up. Elliott was hit by pitches last time up. Anderson is going to get his first full inning here. As here's the pitch from him. Outside corner, strike one. Two one. 3-1. Swing and a miss, strike two. Left up, that's a walk. Here comes the pitcher, Moats. Swing and a miss, strike one. As the pickoff is overthrown, they're going to stop him at second. Bunt shown. And Moats gets hit.
Off the bat, number 2, Kobe Duncan.
Bunt fouled back, 0-1. Bunt put down third base line. Anderson steps, throws for out number 1 at first base. Have some new motion in the Eagles bullpen. Drew Creed starting to throw on that first base line. Inside 1-0. That one's lifted to left field. Jones coming in and making the catch on a dive, but won't make the throw. They're saying he left third early.
Next up for the Hornets, number 5, Jackson Riggs.
Make it 3-1. Wasn't paying attention there. So 2 outs, runners at second after that tag and fly out. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Swung on and fouled off third base line. 0-2 count. One, two. One-two pitch from Anderson. Check swing. We'll do it again. That one's lifted to left field. Jones on the run. Drops in for a fair ball, and I'll make it 4-1. Coach Hughes coming out here. That will be the day for Anderson, it seems to be. Which will bring in Drew Creed. 4-1's the score, 2 outs here in the top of the 6th. We'll be right back with Drew Creed on the mound. So pinch hitter here, Rich Sutherland. Runner goes. Throw down from Yonkers. In time. Ball came out of the glove of Caden Cloud. Outside 2-0. Swing and a miss, strike one. Strike two, inside corner. Two balls, two strikes, two outs. Strike three, swinging. Throw from Yonkers. Completes it, and that's how the top of the sixth ends. Top of the fifth ends. 4-1. We are back. Eagles trail by 3 here as we head to the top of the order. And on the mound for the Hornets now, Colby Duncan, previous center fielder. First pitch is swung on and popped up. Third baseman calling it and making the catch. Cloud will come to the plate with one out, nobody on. If you feel like you're an Eagle fan, you need at least one in this bottom of the 5th. Ball one in the dirt. Fouled off, 1-1. Two one. Three one. And lined straight into the glove of Jackson Riggs over at second base.
Out to bat for the Eagles, number 8, Adam Knight.
An RBI double and a walk for McKnight today. He comes out with no runners on and 2 outs. That one will find its way in the outfield for a single. 2-out single, which brings up Jackson Gamble.
Out to bat for the Eagles, number 6, Jackson Gamble.
0-1 pitch inside, 1-1. Two one. Two two. Strike three swinging. Head to the top of the 6, 4-1. Ronrico Simmons to the plate here. Creed still on the mound. Only 5 pitches thrown in that last inning. Outside 1-0. One. 1-1 pitch from Creed. Swung on, lifted to left field. Jones moving in and making the catch for out number 1.
For the Hornets, number 20, Blake Lauer.
Off speed left high, 1-0. Two-0. Two one. Foul back, 2-2. Foul territory, Gamble. Mix drops it. He had it in his glove there for a second. That one's going to drop in right center for a single.
Now for the Hornets, number 14, Hudson Thomason.
That one's popped up. Straight back to first. Nothing doing there. Error there at third base after a high chopper eats up man. So runners at first and second with 1 out.
Now for the Hornets, number 8, Jake Elliott.
Bunt shown, pulled back, check back to second. Good throw, but runners back in time. Two 0. 3-0 back to second. Runners back safely. Three 0 pitch. Call ball 4 to load the bases up. That pitch upstairs, 1-0. Called ball there, and that one looked pretty dang good to me. Strike one called. Two. 2-2 pitch. Strike 3 called. A disgusting pitch from Drew Creed. Front number 2, and I think that's what he wanted there. Is thought it was going to hit him and just came right in the strike zone there. Strike one. And that's going to land in center field. It'll score 1. 2 maybe, and excuse me, 2 will score. And check back to second. Won't get him. So 6-1 now.
For the Hornets, number 3, A.J. Strumman.
Parker Man went with the tag there. It's called safe.
Out for the Hornets, number 5, Jackson Riggs.
Jackson Riggs will come back up here. So bases are reloaded here with 2 outs. After that error. Strike 1 on the outside corner. One one. One pitch from Creed. In the dirt. 2-1. And hit by pitch will score the run. Seven one.
Out for the Hornets, number 29, Jonathan Carter.
Now Carter comes to the plate. Strike 1 called. Two and one. Two balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Outside 3-1. Strike 2 call. Big pitch here for Drew Creed. Bases loaded. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Here in the top of the 6th. Got him swinging. Bryant puts up 3 in the top of 6. We head to the bottom of the inning. 7-1. Bryant leads. Tyler Yonkers comes to the plate. Eagles down 6 here. First pitch to him, swung on. Chopper to third. Throw on the run. Will get past, and Tyler Yonkers will reach on an error.
Now for the Eagles, number 12, Cameron Miller.
Max Nickel will come in to courtesy run for Tyler Yonkers. Down third base line, fair ball, another error by Blower in the hot corner. So runners at first and second, no outs. Brings up Brady Retone.
Now for the Eagles, number 15, Brady Retone.
In the dirt, 1-0. Two 0. Time will be called as Bryant has two arms moving in the bullpen. Quick talk here. Two 0 pitch to Retone. Called strike one. Swung on and fouled off, 2-2. Fouled back, it will stay 2-2. Full count. Bases loaded, 0 outs now. And I'll bring up Caleb Jones. Zane Stewart will pinch run for Retone here. Caleb Jones swings, lifts to the left field. Left fielder moving in. Gonna drop in fair territory. That'll score a run, and keep the bases loaded. And here comes Parker Mann.
Now for the Eagles, number 1, Parker Mann.
So after this, the order will flip. That will lift and will drop in center. Throws overthrown. Stewart won't go, and Eagles get another one. Bases loaded still.
Carolina turns over number 7, Wyatt Vincent to the plate.
And that will be the day for the relief pitcher for the Hornets. Colby Duncan will head back to center, it seems. And now into pitch for the Hornets. Can't get a number. Aiden Stout. Oh, Aiden Stout will come out to play the field, it seems. And Blake Blower will pitch. We're going to step aside while he throws one more pitches. We'll be back. Wyatt Vincent comes to the plate. Bases loaded, no outs for him. He's already gone yard one time this season. What a perfect time it would be for it to do it now. Takes strike number one. Check back to third. Nobody covering, so no throw will be made. Inside, 1-1. One, two. That was lifted to center. Center fielder makes the catch. Winner's tagging. And that'll score a run. Make it 7-4 now with one out.
Now for the Eagles, number 3, Caden Cloud.
Runners are at the corners with one out. Tying run at the plate here for the Eagles. Ball one. Cloud, a walk, a fly out, and a line out. Runner goes. Throw down to second. It's actually just a decoy, I guess, to see if Jones would run at third. So second and third now, 1-1, one out. That one's over the head of the second baseman, will drop in the outfield. That's going to clear the bases except for Cloud, and that's a 2 RBI single for Caden Cloud. 7-6.
Number 8, Adam McKnight.
Now McKnight comes up, the leading run at the plate. Runner at first, one out for Adam McKnight. Up high, 1-0. In the dirt, 2-0. McKnight hit a walk-off homer in the last game for the Eagles. That went outside, 3-0. Three one. Inside for a walk, and now put runners at first and second with one out for Jackson Gamble. First pitch, Sims fouled off third base line. One. That one will find its way through. And getting the stop sign will be Cloud, and that will load the bases for the batter who started this inning, Tyler Yonkers. He reached on error to start the inning, and that's what started this rally here. So tying run is 90 feet away at third base. Sitting at second is Adam McKnight, and at first is Jackson Gamble after that single. Outside, 1-0. Called strike one. That one's lifted to left field. Left fielder going back. Makes the catch, but Cloud will tag. Tie game, 7-7. Two outs here for Cam Miller. Third base empty. McKnight at second. Gamble at first. Off-speed in there for strike number one. That will find its way in the outfield. McKnight getting the wave home. Throw home, not going to get there. Eagles lead. A 7 spot and counting. Now up to bat will be Brady Reedtone. He walked his last time up.
Now for the Eagles, the designated hitter, number 15, Brady Reedtone.
That one popped up. And making the catch will be Thompson. The Eagles put up 7 in the bottom of the 6th inning to retake the lead as we head to the final inning of play. Be right back. Eagles 3 outs away from completing a major comeback here. But those 3 outs are going to be hard to come by as Bryant has not backed down all day. Henry Hesh in to close this one. First pitch from him outside corner, called ball. 1-0 pitch from Hesh. Similar spot, 2-0. That one up, 3-0. Simmons, Blower, and Thomason due up. Strike one. In the dirt, ball number 1. That puts the tying run at first base.
Milano turns over number 20. Blake Brower coming to the hit.
Blake Blower, he is an RBI double and an RBI ground out for him today. As he was going to take a quick mound visit here, get some time for Graham Kubik to start warming his arm up just in case they're going to need him. So runner at first, no outs for Hesh as Blake Blower comes up. 2 ground outs and 2 RBIs for him along with a double. Check back to first. Oh, 1. Called ball. Runner goes. Throw from Yonkers. Backed up by Miller. Runner is safe. So the tying run is in scoring position now. Two-two. Strike 3, swinging. Out number 1.
Now coming to the plate for the Hornets, number 14, Hudson Thomason.
Beautiful pitch there for strike number 1. Runner goes to third. Throw from Yonkers. Great pick there from Mann there. So now the tying run's 90 feet away. The good thing is the bunt is out of the question here with 2 strikes. Oh, 2 pitch. Yes, he did. No. One, 2. 1-2 pitch. And he's out.
Now for the Hornets, number 8, Jake Elliott.
Now Jake Elliott comes up. Ball called. Left up 2-0. Two one. Two. He thought that was strike number 3. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Foul back. Got him. 7-1 was the score entering the bottom of the 6th. We finished the game. Eagles win 8-7. They travel to Springfield Catholic tomorrow at 4:30 to take on the Irish JV and varsity. We will see you guys then. 4-1. The Eagles are.